studying English on Zoom.
Hello, Anna. How are you today?
Hi, Mark. I am very good. Thank you. How are you?
I am doing well. I want to ask you about your new class. You are studying English on Zoom now, right?
Yes, that is correct. I started last week.
That is great news. I want to study English too. When do you have your lessons?
I have lessons 2 days a week. They are on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. We start at 7 o'clock.
How long is the lesson?
It is 2 hours long. We finish at 9 o'clock. Sometimes we finish at past 9 if we have many questions.
Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Mr. Smith. He is from Canada. He is very friendly and funny. He speaks very slowly so I can understand him.
What do you do in the class?
We do many different things. We practice speaking, listening, and reading. Mr. Smith shows us pictures and we talk about them. We also listen to short audio clips.
Where do you sit when you study?
I sit in my bedroom. It is quiet there. My brother plays the television in the living room, so I cannot study there. I put my laptop on my small desk near the window.
Why do you like studying on Zoom?
I like it because it is very easy and comfortable. I do not have to take a bus to a school. I can stay at home. It saves a lot of time. Also, I can drink tea while I study.
How do you communicate with other students?
We use the breakout rooms on Zoom. The teacher puts 2 or 3 students in a small room online. We speak English together for 10 minutes.
That sounds fun. Are there many students in your class?
There are 12 students in the class. We are all at the same level. Some students are from our city and some are from other cities.
Do you use a headset?
Yes, I use a big black headset. It helps me hear the teacher clearly. It also helps because my house is sometimes noisy.
Is the internet connection always good?
Usually, it is good, but sometimes the video stops. Yesterday, my internet was very slow. I could not see the teacher for 5 minutes.
Oh no. What did you do?
I turned off my camera. Then, the sound was much better. The teacher said that is a good idea.
Do you get a lot of homework?
Yes, we get homework after every lesson. We have to write short stories and read small books.
Do you like the homework?
Sometimes it is hard, but it helps me learn new words. I write the new words in a notebook. Then I practice reading them every morning.
Do you have a textbook?
Yes, we have a digital textbook. The teacher sends us the pages in an email. I open the pages on my laptop during the lesson.
Do you take tests on Zoom too?
Yes, we have a short test every month. The teacher sends us the link in the chat box. We click the link and answer the questions on a website.
Well, it sounds like a great class. I really want to learn English too.
You should join my class next month. It is not very expensive. It costs $50 for 1 month.
That is a good price. I will think about it. Thank you for the information, Anna.
You are welcome, Mark. I need to go now. I have to do my English homework before dinner.
Goodbye, Anna. Have a good evening.
Goodbye, Mark. See you later. Getting a certificate for my work. Hello, Mark. It is nice to see you.
Hi, Anna. It is nice to see you too. How is your day?
My day is good, but you look very happy today. Do you have some good news?
Yes, I do. I am very happy. I am going to get a certificate for my work.
Wow, congratulations. What is the certificate for?
It is a special computer certificate. It shows that I know how to use new computer programs.
That sounds very useful. Why do you need this certificate?
I need it because I want to get a better job at my company. My boss told me to take the test.
Where do you take the test?
I take the test at a big test center in the city. It is near the train station.
When is the test?
The test is next Friday morning. It starts at 9 o'clock and finishes at noon.
That is a long test. How do you prepare for it?
I study every night after work. I read a big book and I watch video lessons on the internet. I also practice on my computer.
Who pays for the test? Is it expensive?
Yes, it is very expensive. It costs $200, but my company pays for it. I am very lucky.
That is great. How many questions are on the test?
There are 100 questions. Most of them are multiple choice. I have to choose the right answer from 4 options.
Will you get a new position after you get the certificate?
Yes, I hope so. My manager says I can become a team leader. I will have a bigger office.
Will you get a higher salary too?
Yes, my salary will go up. I will earn more money every month.
What will you do with the extra money?
I want to buy a new car. My old car is broken. I also want to take a nice holiday with my family.
Where do you want to go for your holiday?
We want to go to the beach. We love swimming in the sea and eating fresh fish.
That sounds wonderful. Do you feel nervous about the test?
A little bit, but I study very hard. I do practice tests every weekend. Last week, I got a high score on my practice test.
I am sure you will do very well. You are very smart and hardworking.
Thank you, Anna. Your words make me feel better.
How will you celebrate when you pass the test?
I will invite you and our friends to a big dinner. We can eat at the new Italian restaurant in town.
I love Italian food. I want to eat pizza and pasta. I cannot wait.
Me too. But first, I must pass the test. I have 5 more days to study.
Do you need any help with your studying?
No, thank you. I just need a quiet place to read. My house is a little noisy because my children play loud games.
You can come to my house to study. It is very quiet here during the day.
That is a very kind offer. I will come tomorrow afternoon.
Perfect. I will make some coffee for you.
Thank you so much, Anna. I have to go to work now. My lunch break is over.
Okay, Mark. Good luck with your study today.
Goodbye, Anna. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Mark. Watching movies without subtitles.
Good morning, Anna. How are you doing?
Good morning, Mark. I am fine, thank you. I am a little tired today.
Oh, why are you tired? Did you go to bed late last night?
Yes, I did. I watched a long movie on my television. It finished at midnight.
That sounds fun. What movie did you watch?
I watched a famous American action movie. It was very exciting. There were many fast cars and loud noises.
Did you watch it with subtitles in your language?
No, I did not. I watched it without subtitles. It was a new challenge for me.
Wow, that is very difficult. Why did you watch it without subtitles?
Because I want to improve my English listening skills. My English teacher said it is a very good exercise.
How did you understand the story? The actors speak very fast in action movies.
It was hard at first, but I watched the actors' faces. I also looked at the places and the actions. This helped me understand what was happening.
When did you start doing this?
I started last month. At first, I only watched short videos without subtitles. Now, I try to watch full movies.
Who told you to do this?
My friend Sarah told me. She learned Spanish and she does the same thing. She says it helps her learn new words.
Where do you find these movies? Do you buy DVDs?
No, I do not buy DVDs. I watch them on the internet. I have a subscription to a movie website. There are many movies there.
Do you ever stop the movie if you do not understand a word?
Yes, sometimes. If I hear a new word, I pause the movie. I write the word in my notebook. Then I look for the meaning in my dictionary.
That is a lot of work. Do you prefer action movies or comedy movies for learning English?
I prefer action movies. They are easier to understand. The story is simple. The good guys fight the bad guys.
What about comedy movies? I love laughing.
Comedy movies are very difficult. The jokes are fast. They use words with double meanings. Sometimes I do not understand why people are laughing.
Yes, humor in another language is hard. Do you watch movies alone or with friends?
I usually watch them alone. If I watch with friends, they want to talk. I need a quiet room to listen carefully to the English words.
Do you eat snacks when you watch movies?
Yes, I love eating popcorn. I make sweet popcorn in my kitchen. I also drink cold orange juice. What about you?
I like eating chocolate and drinking water. Do you think I should watch movies without subtitles?
Yes, you should try it. Start with a movie you already know. If you know the story, it is much easier to follow the English.
That is a very good idea. I have a favorite movie about space. I know every scene. I will watch it in English tonight.
You will learn a lot. Just remember to be patient. Do not worry if you miss some words.
Thank you for the advice, Anna. I am excited to try it.
You are welcome, Mark. I need to go to the supermarket now. I want to buy more popcorn.
Okay, have a good day at the supermarket.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mark.
Goodbye, Anna.
Giving a short speech at school.
Hello, Anna. You look very worried today. Is everything okay?
Hi, Mark. I am a little nervous. I have to do something difficult tomorrow.
Oh no. Why are you nervous? What do you have to do?
I have to give a short speech at my school. I do not like speaking in front of many people.
I understand. Public speaking is scary for many people. What is the speech about?
The speech is about healthy eating. I have to talk about vegetables, fruit, and drinking water.
That is a very interesting topic. When is the speech exactly?
It is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. It is the first thing we do after the morning break.
Where are you giving the speech? Is it in your classroom?
No, it is not in the classroom. It is in the big school hall. There is a tall stage there.
Who is going to listen to your speech?
All the students in my year will be there, and 5 teachers will listen too. There will be about 100 people.
That is a big audience. How are you preparing for it?
I wrote my speech on some small cards. I practice reading them out loud every night in my bedroom.
Do you look in the mirror when you practice?
Yes, I do. It helps me look up from the cards. I want to look at the people, not just read my paper.
That is very smart. Body language is very important. What clothes will you wear tomorrow?
I want to look professional. I will wear a white shirt and a black skirt. I will also wear my clean black shoes.
You will look great. How long is your speech?
It is a short speech. It is only 5 minutes long. But 5 minutes feels like a very long time when you are nervous.
Yes, it does. Let me give you some advice. Before you start, take a deep breath. It helps calm your heart.
That is a good idea. Sometimes I talk too fast when I am scared.
Yes, you must speak slowly and clearly. Pause after important sentences. Give the people time to listen.
What if I forget my words? That is my biggest fear.
Do not worry. You have your small cards. If you forget, just look down at your card for a second. Nobody will mind.
What if people ask me difficult questions at the end?
If you do not know the answer, just be honest. Say, that is a good question, but I do not know the answer right now.
That sounds okay. Did you ever give a speech at school?
Yes, I gave a speech last year. It was about recycling plastic. I was very nervous, too. My hands were shaking.
Really? But you are always so confident. How did you feel after the speech?
I felt amazing. Everyone clapped their hands. The teacher smiled at me. You will feel great tomorrow when it is finished.
Thank you, Mark. Your words make me feel much better. I think I am ready now.
You are very welcome, Anna. You know a lot about healthy food. You will do a wonderful job.
I must go home now and practice one more time.
Good luck, Anna. I will think about you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Thank you so much. Goodbye, Mark.
Goodbye, Anna. Have a good evening.
Helping the tourist find the way. Hello, Mark. How are you today?
Hi, Anna. I am very well, thank you. I had a very interesting day yesterday.
Oh, what happened yesterday? Tell me about it.
I helped a lost tourist find his way in the city. It made me feel very happy.
That is very nice of you. Who did you help?
I helped an older man from Australia. He was very tall and wore a big hat. He looked very confused.
Where did he want to go?
He wanted to go to the famous city museum. He had a small paper map, but he did not know where he was.
When did this happen?
It happened yesterday afternoon around 3 o'clock. I was walking home from work.
Why was the tourist lost?
He took the wrong bus. He got off the bus too early and walked down the wrong street.
How did you communicate with him? Did he speak English?
Yes, he spoke English. We used English to talk. His Australian accent was a little different, but I understood him well.
That is wonderful. Your English lessons are really helping you.
Yes, they are. I felt very proud. I listened carefully and answered his questions clearly.
What directions did you give him?
I told him to go straight on the main street for 2 blocks. Then I told him to turn left at the big park.
The museum is right next to the park, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. I told him the museum is a large white building with big stairs. You cannot miss it.
Did you walk with him?
No, I did not have time to walk with him, but I drew a line on his paper map with my blue pen.
That is very helpful. Did you talk about anything else?
Yes, we talked for a few minutes. He asked me about good places to eat. He was hungry.
What food did he want to eat?
He wanted to try traditional local food. He did not want to eat fast food like burgers or pizza.
Where did you tell him to go?
I told him about the small restaurant near the river. They have the best chicken and rice in the city.
Oh, I love that restaurant. Their hot soup is very delicious too.
I told him to try the soup. He wrote the name of the restaurant in his notebook. He was very excited.
Did he like our city?
Yes, he loved it. He said the buildings are beautiful and the weather is very warm. He also said the people are very friendly.
Well, he met you, and you were very friendly to him.
Thank you, Anna. I like meeting people from other countries. It is interesting to learn about their lives.
Maybe one day we can travel to Australia. It is a very big and beautiful country.
Yes, I would love to see kangaroos and visit the beaches there. But I need to save a lot of money first. Plane tickets are expensive.
That is true. We must work hard and save money. Then we can be tourists too.
Yes, we can. Anyway, I need to go to the bank now. I have to pay some bills.
Okay, Mark. It was nice talking to you about your interesting story.
Thank you, Anna. Have a good afternoon.
Goodbye, Mark. See you soon.
Great job today. Remember, small daily progress is the secret to fluency. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.